Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is different. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I found out I was pregnant. I still am, so we're gonna go into detail with like everything, but I'm personally making this video just because I know I like to watch these videos and I'm in this position, so if there's other girls in this position, they could watch my video too. Disclaimer, I'm not like trying to normalize teen pregnancy and I'm not trying to tell you to get pregnant. Why would I do that? I'm just simply telling my story and how I found out I was pregnant. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my makeup while I'm telling you guys this because I can't just like sit here and talk. Like, I'm too awkward. Also, I'm a little awkward right now because I'm like telling my business. So I'm a little awkward, that's why. Okay, so first things first. Bitch, my mirror just fell down. What the fuck? So it all starts with me having a boyfriend, obviously. We were literally only together for a couple months, like literally like 3, and then I got pregnant. So I knew I was pregnant before like I officially knew, like with the test and all that, just because I know when it happened. Like, I literally know the day it happened, and I just felt it. Like, I just know my body very well, so I just knew, like, you just know. Basically, yeah, I know when it happened, right? So like, I just knew that was when it happened. I didn't like think anything of it the day of, like when, I was thinking like, no, I'm not gonna get pregnant, like I'll be fine. But no, the first sign of pregnancy was honestly I don't remember. It was probably a missed period, and that's like not that normal for me. I always get my period around the same time, so it was like kind of weird, right? I think I found out with the test like super early. Like, usually with like a test, I got a first response test, and usually with a test it's like you're a month, right? No, literally I found out when I was like 2 weeks pregnant. Like, I swear, because like the timeline just didn't make sense. I was like, if I'm a month right now, like that just doesn't fucking make sense. And like literally that must have been like working out quick, like I got pregnant quick or something, because the test literally let me know when I was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I'm pretty sure I found out in June, like pretty sure, because July we like told his parents, and I'm pretty sure it's like around, no, yeah, because I told my mom in June, so I definitely found out in June. I got a test with my boyfriend, and I remember that day we were just like hanging out, and like we went to go get food, and like the store was right next to the place, so we just went in and got pregnancy tests, and we went back to his house and I took them and it came out positive. And honestly, we both weren't like because we both knew already. Like, I literally already knew. Like, I did not need this test. I was like 100% sure already. But, had to be like 100% sure. Neither one of us had like a big reaction when the test came back positive, because our first thoughts were, we're not doing this. So just saying, like, our first decision was no, like, we're not doing this. We're gonna but as time went on, like, I started thinking about it more, because the longer I was pregnant, the more I was thinking about it. Like, because at first I was just kind of like not thinking about it. Like, I was just thinking, yeah, we're gonna like get but that ended up not happening. I ended up changing my mind. I was like, no, I can't do that. But, oh wait, I went off the timeline. I told my mom. So let me tell you about when I told my mom now. I don't know the date I told my mom, but it had to be in June. It just had to be. It was just like a random day. It was because I mainly told my mom this early. Like, usually people wait months to tell their parents, like to tell anyone. So anyways, yeah, I told my mom like super early. I told my mom like a week maybe later or two after we officially found out, because I had to tell her so early because with our first decision of deciding like we're not gonna do this, you have like a time limit for that, right? Like you can't just be pregnant for a super long time and then decide like you're gonna do that. Like, I just couldn't hold it in anymore. Like, I just felt so weird, and I just like really wanted to get it taken care of before I changed like my mind. And so one day my mom just gets off of work, and I texted her like, I need to talk to you in my room. She gets home from work, she's already not in the mood, and so I'm like scared out of my life, right? I'm so out of breath right now from talking, so give me a second. But yeah, she gets home from work, she comes in my room, and she's like already in a bad mood, and she's like, what the fuck do you need to talk about, And she's like talking so loud, and I'm like, my bed was like over here, she's standing over there like by the door, and like I'm like, I have to tell you something, but like don't get mad, right? So automatically she's mad. And she's like, don't fuck with me right now, like what is it, like just say it. And I'm just sitting there like literally like bawling my eyes out. So I literally just tell her straight up like, I'm pregnant and I'm gonna get, and I don't know if you could like say that word on here, so I'm just gonna not. But yeah, I tell her that, and she just like starts getting loud. And mind you, my sister's room is like right there, and she's standing by the wall. These walls are so thin, like no. And she's like being so loud, and I'm just like crying, telling her like, please, like shut up, like don't even be loud right now, like what the fuck are you doing? And the first thing she's telling me is that like I'm stupid for wanting to get rid of the baby, and that I'm gonna regret it. And then telling me like I'm not allowed to see my boyfriend anymore, which like doesn't make any sense. Like I'm already pregnant, But she got over that quick. Like she let me see him like the next week. And then she just like goes to her room. Like she did not make it a long conversation at all. She was just like, I'm not dealing with this right now, like bye. So then like I start texting her a bunch of stuff like, this is what I want to do, like do you think it's the wrong decision, blah blah blah. And she's like, you could do whatever you want to do, like don't have anyone tell you, like don't have someone making the decision for me, like do whatever you want to do, and then like let me know, basically is what she said. And I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, but I have to act quick because So then later on, like a week later, not even a week later, I think like literally like a couple of days later, I just decide like I'm keeping the baby. Like I decided that myself. And then whatever, like everything's cool, whatever. Nobody knows but my mom and my boyfriend and me and like my best friend, whatever. But one night, like I was just at the house, it was just a random night, and like my stomach started hurting extremely bad. Like I literally was on the floor screaming, crying, like you don't even, oh my god, it was so unbearable. It was just so terrible, right? So I go to the hospital with my mom, and my family doesn't know anything, so I had to act like it was like just a random like stomach pain, like I can't deal with it, like because I've always gone to the hospital for like my lungs hurting and stuff, so I kind of had to play it off as like that. But yeah, we go to the hospital. I get like an ultrasound. They have to put it up you because when you're not far along, you can't do the stomach. They have to do it like vaginally. So it was like super awkward. You know, I've never had like any of that done. But first, when I get to the hospital, I'm just in like the where they like check you out or whatever, and you're just behind like there's a bunch of the like rooms, but they're all sectioned off with curtains, you know. I'm like laying in there waiting, and they said they have to do a pelvic exam. So they like put this thing in you, right? It's like, this is like the best thing I could use in his example. Basically, you lay down, you have to take your clothes off, and you open your legs, and basically they put like this thing in you. It's closed at first. They put it in you and open it up, right? And they're basically able to see like your cervix and all that. Like it lights up and stuff. But like it's really hard. Like it's like the one she used on me was metal. And the doctor was like really, really rude. This is like, ugh, it makes me so mad. This is gonna literally piss you guys off too. The lady was just so rude to me. Probably because of like how young I am, of course. But like, when you're doing that, you're supposed to be gentle. Like you should be like, as a doctor, just do your job, be a doctor. Like don't try to say anything, don't try to like be like, just do your job. You should be making whoever you're doing this on comfortable. You shouldn't be making them uncomfortable in this position where their, you know, legs are open and whatever. She literally, like, I open my legs and literally like as soon as I open my legs, she just like jams it in me. Like literally, I don't even think she put like the lube on it that you're supposed to, so it like goes in gently. Like she literally just went in me and it hurt so bad, right? So I let out like the littlest like ow, right? I'm just like, ooh, like, you know. And she's like, well, you shouldn't have gotten pregnant. Something had to be in there for you to get pregnant. Bitch. I didn't say anything because literally I was just like, and like I just started crying. Like, bitch, of course that shit's gonna hurt. I've never had that happen to me. It's just like she didn't need to say that. We were there for so long too, but I really needed that ultrasound. I needed to know what was going on because I could have been having a miscarriage, you know? So whatever, we wait, and then we go to get an ultrasound, and they did it vaginally because, you know, I wasn't far along enough to get it just on my stomach, so they had to go in me again with something. But that lady was totally nice. The ultrasound lady was so comforting, so respectful to me. And I don't remember if I seen my baby that day. I think I might have that day, but he was literally like this big, literally. And there was no heartbeat, right? The lady that was rude to me, you know, she got my results from the ultrasound, and she basically told me, like, she gave me like these papers like this thick on having a miscarriage. She was like, you're having a miscarriage, you're gonna lose this baby. Like, she was being like really rude, and she was wrong. Literally, when I got that ultrasound, I was only 5 weeks, meaning you can't detect a heartbeat, but in the 6th week, you can detect a heartbeat. And so, yeah, she was just saying because there was no heartbeat, my baby's like dead. Which was not true. He was just 5 weeks, so you couldn't see his heartbeat. Because a week later, when I was 6 weeks, almost 7 weeks, I went to my doctor that I go to now. They did an ultrasound, seen his heartbeat. He was fine. So that lady like scared me for no reason. So yeah, that was my first like doctor experience being pregnant, and I just hated it. It was the worst. Yeah, like I said, a week later, after the hospital visit, I, you know, found a place to go to the doctor. It's right across from Banner Estrella. It's just a maternity clinic. I could put some clips in because my mom recorded a video of like him on the big screen. He was literally like a rice.
So yep, 6 weeks and 5 days, only a day off. Not that bad.
So
Wow.
every Saturday I'd be in the week.
So yeah, that was honestly really good. They told me I was 6 weeks. They saw his heartbeat. We heard his heartbeat. They, told me to get on prenatals. I got on prenatals. And how I felt in the first trimester was just nausea like crazy, you guys. Like, literally so bad. I was throwing up a lot. Everything smelled weird. Like, I had, like, everything just, like, it stunk. Like, when we'd go to, like, go get food, like, dude, I could not handle it. Like, when someone was cooking downstairs, like, I could not handle it. And, like, my boobs were hurting super, super, super bad. And, like, I was having a bunch of cramps, which scared me because, like, miscarriage and everything like that. But I was cramping just because, my uterus is expanding. I'm growing a baby. Like, obviously, shit's gonna hurt. Yeah. So that's pretty much, like, how I was feeling. But after my first appointment, since we had ultrasound pictures, that's when my boyfriend decided to tell his parents. And we did it together on the 4th of July because, we didn't want to just tell them without, like, any proof. We kind of wanted to have something to show them because we kind of wanted to make it, like, a little cute, So he put the ultrasound picture that says, "Hi, everyone," in a card for them, and then we wrote something in it, and we just kind of told them. They were really nice, really supportive, telling us like congratulations and stuff like that. That was really nice. It made me feel a lot better about everything. Like, after that, we just felt a lot better in our situation. I definitely felt a whole lot better with them knowing too, just because, like, going over to his house, I felt like I had to be like hiding it, and just like I felt weird. But when I told the rest of my family, I personally told my 2 sisters. Those are the people I told. My mom told my stepdad and my dad, so I don't necessarily know how that went. All I know is, like, they support me. Like, nobody gave me a bad reaction. Nobody was rude towards me ever. Everyone's really supportive. So I'm really thankful for that because I know a lot of people don't have that. So I'm just, like, so thankful. Well, I also told, personally, my grandma on my dad's side and my aunt on my dad's side. I told them, yeah, everything was cool. After we told everyone, and we just had all these appointments, and I pretty much think that's it, to be honest. Like, of how I told everyone. My mom is really, really supportive, like, super supportive. She's actually really, really excited. And yeah, everything is good. I have a bunch of baby stuff in my closet. Might show you, I don't know. His bassinet is right here. I need to wash it. That's why it's, like, wrinkly. I need to, like, wash it and all that. I need to pack my hospital bag. Let me know if you guys want to see a video of that, because I watch those videos. I love watching the what's in my hospital bag videos. So let me know if you guys want to see me, like, pack that. I just wanted to share my story. I wanted to get it out. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out, because my brain, honestly, I just can't remember things nowadays. I am 30 weeks and 4 days today. And when I'm 32 weeks, I get another ultrasound. So I'm really excited for that. Super excited for that. Because I haven't seen him in literally so long. I haven't seen him since I was like 20 weeks, I think, like 22. Yeah, being 7 months pregnant is crazy. As you can tell, I cannot breathe. I need to start walking more, but yeah, that's really pretty much it. I know it's not like crazy, but I just wanted to share. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I could probably say a ton more about, me being pregnant and how I feel. Obviously, I'm happy. Obviously, I'm super, super, super excited. And I just, like, can't wait. I will post a Q&A video. So, like, Q&A of, like, any questions anyone has about all of this. I'll answer them. I have a bunch already on my phone. But if you have any questions, definitely DM me. My Instagram is beautyxbel, or you could just comment them. You could comment all the questions you want. That'll probably make it a lot easier. But yeah, so stay tuned for my Q&A video and then more videos to come. Another reason why I wanted to post this was because I want to post like more videos about my baby. Thank you guys for watching, and if you support me, thank you so much, because you know, a lot of people are very judgmental. But this is the end of the video. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching. Bye.